Chapter 1091. Sentomaru. The siege begins as several Marines open fire on the pacifista, but several ships are overturned and destroyed by the sea beast weapons, prompting the vice admirals to take action. Dr. Vegapunk is confused that they would attack with Sentomaru on standby, leading the Straw Hats to realize that Kizaru was sent to take him out. Dr. Vegapunk apologizes to Sentomaru for having him face someone so strong and says he would understand if he wants to flee. Speaking of, Kizaru kicks Sentomaru far away and uses Yasukani no Magatama to fire several light beams, all the while telling him that he should just surrender. Sentomaru runs from his attack as he declares that he gave his word to the Straw Hats to fend him off. He grabs his axe and jumps into the air as Kizaru asks when he became friends with pirates, and Sentomaru responds that he will side with anyone who offers to help Dr. Vegapunk escape safely. As the two fight, a flashback reveals that Dr. Vegapunk and Borsellino met Sentomaru after he had beaten up some bears that the two were tasked with dealing with. Borsellino figured that Sentomaru was kicked out of the local village as Sentomaru says that he just needs a job that pays well and will allow him to buy as much onigiri as he would like, so Dr. Vegapunk asks Sentomaru to be his bodyguard, which he accepts with glee. In the present, Kizaru comments on how cute Sentomaru was back then and how he taught him as much as he could to fight, just as Sentomaru hits him with Ashigara bomb. Kizaru endures and blasts Sentomaru to the ground, defeating him. After that, Kizaru takes Sentomaru's command chip and orders the pacifista to turn on the sea beast weapons and defend the Marines, which they start doing. Saturn witnesses this and tells Kizaru to keep him updated on all casualties. On the lab phase, everyone witnesses Sentomaru's defeat, but Dr. Vegapunk, Edison, and Atlas continue to work to take down the Frontier Dome. Dr. Vegapunk also reveals to the Straw Hats that since Kizaru is made of light, he can easily slip past the laser barrier, which he ultimately does. His presence sets off the emergency siren, which alerts Luffy's group as they continue to make way to the back of the island. The Straw Hats try to warn Luffy to speed up, but Rob Lucci makes his move and tries to kill Dr. Vegapunk, only for Stussy to use herself as a shield, taking the blow. As Stussy collapses to the ground, Sanji grabs a bubble gun and seals Kaku inside as Lucci's next attack gets blocked by Zoro, who calls him a coward for waiting for backup. Lucci ignores him and tells everyone that now that he and Kizaru are working together, they won't be leaving the island alive. Zoro simply pushes Lucci out and reminds him not to underestimate them. Kizaru finds the Vega Force 01, but is greeted by Luffy, who immediately kicks him as Kizaru blocks. Luffy confidently states that he and his crew are 100 times stronger than they were 2 years ago on Sabanti, so this will not be like last time. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and notified.